have some fun. Okay. So we're in the process now of really digging in deep and getting milestones ready. We've been building all year long to get milestones ready. We're using your knowledge already of nonfiction reading and main idea to bring it together to help you with milestones. Okay, so today we're going to build on what you know and put it in action. Our I can statement is I can determine the main idea of a nonfiction text to help me answer, MC is multiple choice questions. Okay, we've talked a lot about multiple choice questions and how they are tricky questions. There are different distractors in there. And so I'm going to teach you a strategy as you're reading to find main idea to help with the multiple choice question. Today we're going to read a small text, a small passage with informational reading. Excuse me, a nonfiction story about endangered animals. It's going along with our science unit. So you already have, thankfully, some prior knowledge of what we're reading. So already put that prior knowledge that you have. That always helps when you start reading. Okay, as we read, since it's an article, I'm going to record on the graphic organizer. Now, when you get to your test, that's when you show all your inner thinking. Okay, you can write on the side. But I wanted to show you a different way, a way, even at the bottom of this story, you could organize it if you want. Okay, so what are you thinking? That's our inner thinking. That's where I'm going to record the information. And then, what's the story mostly about? The mostly about is the main idea. The thing is, we've talked about those test makers. The test makers, they can choose however they want to say main idea. And a lot of times, they don't say, what is the main idea of the story? That's first grade. Fourth grade, they trick you. So you need to look deeper into the question. One way, what's it mostly about? So here we go. Wonderful animals. We share our world with millions of wonderful animals. Some kinds of animals, such as the red wolves, Cuban crocodiles, sea otters, and blue whales, are endangered. This means that they are becoming in danger of becoming, This means that they are in danger of becoming extinct or disappearing forever. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and record a little bit. Let's see. Animals are becoming extinct. And we're going to put in danger of, because that's what the author said. In danger of becoming extinct. Again, this is my notes. I know it's not neat, but I know in danger of becoming extinct. Okay. Sadly, several animals become extinct every day. Wow, an informational article, and the author ended it with an exclamation point. That must be very important. So I'm going to write that down. Several kinds of animals become extinct every day. Okay. Several become every day. Okay? The main reason animals are disappearing is people. For hundreds of years, people have hunted animals for sport and food. Okay? So it sounds like, I'm thinking back to the article we read yesterday, or maybe on Monday, about the hunting and poaching. So we're making that connection together, that there are, humans are the result of extinction for many animals. So, but the author wrote people. Yep. Animals are disappearing because of and hunting for food and sport. We also destroyed animal homes and polluted the land, air, and water where animals live. Luckily, many people are now working to help endangered animals. Together, we can save Earth's beautiful animals. Okay, I am going to write something that, luckily, and we've learned this through our bald eagle readings that we've done too, people and the government are helping save the endangered animals. So we're going to write many people now, people working together to save them. Okay, so this is just kind of my inner thinking. A lot of you do your inner thinking by underlining and making notes. All of this helps you form the main idea. Remember, the main idea is the details, your thoughts, the whole passage together. If you can come up with the main idea of what the whole story is about, it's guaranteed to help you with a multiple choice question. So now I'm going to look at all my extra thoughts and the details and come up with my own main idea. I'm not so worried about, again, I want you to focus on my main idea, because this is for my notes, for me to help me understand, to make sure I have it. So animals endangered, several people become extinct, animals are disappearing, people working together to save them. Okay, so I'm going to try and get all of these together into one sentence. So it's definitely about the animals becoming extinct, but I think the last part is important part of the article that they're saving them. So let's see. I think I'm going to go with many animals are becoming extinct. I think you can all agree with that, because of humans. I know the author wrote people, but my brain just said humans, so I wrote it. Many animals are becoming extinct because of humans. I feel that this is mostly what the article is about. So, the next step to the I can't statement is answer the multiple choice questions. So, here's a multiple choice question. What is the story mostly about? Now, the author could write it differently and say, what is the best statement that represents the main idea? What's a summary of the story? All of those are similar to main idea. So what's the story mostly about? Now I'm going to look at all the choices and try and catch those distractors. The first thing that caught my eye, I see A, animals, B, animals, C, animals, D, animals. All of those are distractors. So I can't even cross out anything yet, because it all starts with animals and the article is about animals. All right, so now I'm going to go and try and find to see if I can cross any out if one is maybe a detail and not what the whole story is about. Animals such as red wolves, Cuban crocodiles, sea otters, and blue whales are endangered. I remember that specific sentence in here. I don't think that's what the whole article is about. So I'm going to put it cross right. Animals around the world become extinct every day because of humans. It sounds kind of similar to mine, but we'll see. I do think it's kind of what the whole article is about. Let's keep reading, because you don't want to just stop, even if you think you find a screaming one. That could be the answer. C, animals are disappearing because of people. I do agree with that. Let's see. And D, animals are becoming extinct every day. Yes, but it's more than just about them becoming extinct. I think that's just a detail. So now I'm down to 2. Let's see if I can go back to my notes and the story to narrow it down. Animals around the world become extinct every day because of humans. My eyes went straight to it. Sadly, several kinds of animals become extinct every day. That seems like just a detail, but let's read C2. Animals are disappearing because of people. Let's see. Many animals are becoming extinct because of humans. Animals around the world become extinct every day because of humans. Animals are disappearing. That's the tricky part. Animals around the world become extinct every day because of humans. I think there's a key word in here. It almost got me with all these people in here. I almost got tricked, just like this morning. I see this key word, extinct. And I think that is in a little more detail about it. So I'm going to go ahead and go with it. Okay? And I think I was able to catch it because I went back to the story, back to my notes. And that's how, if you can come up with a main idea, it can really help you with answering these multiple choice questions. So now you're going to have a chance. All of you have written the I can statement down so you know what your focus is. And you have a short article as well, making the list. It's about endangered animals and which animals are on the list. I want you to silently read it, just quickly read it. Then you and your elbow partner kind of give your elbow partner a signal, a thumbs up, look at them, and then you can flip on the back and answer the question. Okay, so go ahead and get started. So as you're reading it, you should be thinking, what's the main idea? You can even make a chart at the bottom of your paper to help you. What's the main idea? Okay. What's it about? Okay. Okay. So what do you think it is? Well, what do you think of? So you think about the main idea and just answer the question? You can talk about okay, you're right, yeah. Yeah. Good. Okay, so as you and your elbow partner finish up, I want you to, in a second, you'll turn it into the white basket as we go to groups. But what I want you to think about is I love some conversation that I heard. Even when you read the question, you noticed the question was a little different than the one on the board. Because remember, we talked about the test writers can write the question, however, even though it still means what's the main idea. I saw great note-taking and even the main idea at the bottom of the passage. Then some groups like Grant and as I was talking with Belle and Mariana, they said, that's a detail, that's just right in the passage. Excellent, and they were crossing out the answers. Those are great strategies to help you. So as you finish, go ahead and put it in the white basket. Then, hold on, wait just 1 second, okay? And I'll meet with group 2 at the back table, okay? So as you finish, go ahead and start moving to workshop. No, group 2 does not need to bring anything. All right, group 2, start heading over here.
Hello. Yeah, no, I don't have a story. Do you have the paper? Huh? Do you still have the paper? Yeah.
Watch the leg of it. Putting on it for light.
I'll get this trying to work.
Let's go. That was mine.
Matthew.
That's a good one. Which one do we do? Oh, this one's a race. But the smile makes she's divided
What does this mean?
that means the next picture. So it's like up here.
Oh, that's the same as a check? They just reduce So every week you have a new check. Pretty much. And you think this helps them learn better?
Like, we get to choose which one to
Do the hard first and get the hard over with, so they can relax later in the week.
He works at the American Plus, the answer is closely related to which is not the campaign that most people If Marsh wanted today there is at least one pet, 65% of Americans have many of us think that our pets are of the family. It's always there to provide us with but for most of the things, history, it's often very
Is it like that means that case? Jordan may just have to do the first three. Okay, so as you read, I noticed you did good inner thinking. I like how you didn't underline the entire part of the passage. You found just important details. Then you also, like Olivia wrote some notes on there. Cooper couldn't help but comment about that last section. What was that last sentence that you liked, Cooper? Right, okay. So he made that connection. He knows when he read like Batman's Batcave, and so I couldn't help it. So those are extra notes, and he underlined that for a reason. So, but what you underlined are details. So what I want you to do is whisper with your elbow a detail that you read in the passage. Go ahead and whisper your details, and then we're going to share them, okay? All right, so what's one of the details you Okay, I think that was an important one too.
Were to wake up the
You don't like that, that makes sense. What's another detail there? Okay. What detail did y'all like?
They're waking up or scared that something will happen to the basketball or otherwise.
Okay, good, Jordan. You're right. That's that second paragraph. All those details about what happens after they find out. Okay, so what's a detail that you all found? Can you share it? I want you to listen because whatever detail they share, you have to come up with another. We're not going to repeat the same details.
The person comes into the cave and gives the bad to the
Right. So that's one important detail. You're right. What's another important detail?
Tell me about what you're doing.
Okay, so you're going back to the articles and then you're finding answers to this question and then you're going to post your response. Okay, great. Thanks, Kate.
Wait, read the question again. I think that's it. Read the question. In selling a brand new product, hamsters, Albert Marsh took a big risk. Several of the letters of two pieces of text that best demonstrate the challenges Marsh faced in starting his hamster business. Getting the work, I think we should read this paragraph. And then, okay, I'll do it. To make sure that my teams
Some pet stores have started buying to get the backyard
his wife was about to get extremely rich. But how can he get it? Because these things, no, he's doing the hamsters. He's selling hamsters now. Could get pregnant with their pups only 16 days. Pretty fast.
I'm not going to record it. I'll cut this part out because I'm talking over it.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe she's
Like,